Hey y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel, y'all. It's kind of been a slow morning for me. I had so much intentions of getting up and just hitting it hard, but I felt kind of tired this morning, so I decided I would just rest a little bit. My brother has now left and gone. He's on the airplane right now to head back to Mississippi. It was so great to have him come visit. I just love my brother. And we just had my husband and I just had a great time visiting and everything. But he's gone back, and now I've kind of got myself motivated, got up, made my bed and everything. Once I put the dishes in the dishwasher and make my bed, I feel so accomplished. I don't know about y'all. But anyway, I did have several people that asked if I would show how I did the gingerbread from yesterday. I actually used this Peachy Keen stamp and die set. These are the stamps and this is actually what I showed yesterday. And here's what it looks like. I actually like this little center one the best. You can see where I put the ink on it. It also comes with this die. So the die is super cute, easy to use. The only thing I do not like about it, this is what I don't like about it, is everything is all in one. So like if I want the gingerbreads, I have to cut them out in brown, and I have to do the same thing. So I end up with all these extra pieces that are colors that I probably would not make a red gingerbread man. You know what I mean? And so, but yeah, other than that, it cuts really well. I like it. This is not sponsored, by the way. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to show you how I do this. This will be really, really quick. I've been contemplating if I need to make a run to Hobby Lobby because there's another project I have in my mind that I want to do. So I have to talk myself in if I want to go or not, because I want to. There's something else I want to make for my craft fair, and yeah, I'm kind of thinking, should I wait till Monday to go or should I go ahead and go? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get up here off my squeaky chair, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this cut out. Trying to do this without hitting my tripod here, so that's the challenge. Okay, so let me move this over just a tad, and here it is right here. So it actually cut out pretty well, but everything seemed to have stuck in there, so I'm just gonna kind of go over here and just kind of push them out. So the ones that I did for my project yesterday, I only did like the gingerbreads, and I used the bows. And so I'm going to cut one more because I need to cut a piece of white, because I thought, and I know you can't see what I'm doing, I'm just getting the round. I used this so much yesterday. I need to use my doohickey and clean it out, but it's not close to me, so I'm just making do. Okay, so I want to make sure that this white piece is going to cut out in a ball. So that's why I'm not worrying about cleaning out the others until I do this. So I got a piece of white, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to cut this one. Now normally if I'm trying to mass produce these, I would always put my die on one end and the other to conserve paper, but this is just a scrap and just for the sake of my video. And I'm just going to roll this one through, and let me see if I can do this without knocking my tripod again. This paper is a little bit thicker, so I might roll it through twice. Just I want to make sure it comes out. Okay. This little die set is so cute, and it was just so it was just fun to make these. It really was. I've been wanting to make gingers for a while, and so busy all the time. Okay, so I got my piece of white that I was looking at. It's over here. So this is going to be hard. I do have the red hat that I wanted, and I had already cut that yesterday. So it's going to make like a little sweet little Santa's hat. So, and then I need this little ball. This little ball. So that's what I need on that. And if you wanted to add the hair, there's a little piece of white hair up here if you wanted to add like the icing hair. And there's a white bow. We can use that one if we want. And then if you want to make like it's got like a chef's hat or whatever, baker's hat, you could do that as well. I'm not going to worry with that one on this time. And then this is what I've got left. So just going to kind of poke these out a little bit and move this to the side. So, okay, moving it over. I'll clean that up later. I'll move my Big Shot out of the way. I've had people ask me where I got my Big Shot from. My husband actually bought it for me from Tuesday morning. I really doubt they have them anymore. They don't really have any good stuff, but you can go to the Sussex site or, you know, scrapbook.com, and there's lots of places that have it. So even Hobby Lobby might have it. Okay, so now we got our pieces. And to me, I think the hardest part is just the pieces. So I'm going to put over here on my mat my little pieces that I might possibly use. Okay, need that red bow. Okay, that way then it's there. I know my mat's kind of messy. Sorry about that. Maybe one of these days I'll have it cleaned up here. Okay, so the first thing that I did after I got my stuff all cut out, I chose which face I wanted to use. And let me get you down just a little bit closer on this. This is the cute part. Okay, so I'm going to use this face again because I really liked it. I think it was cute. And I'm going to just put my little face on my little acrylic block here. And I used this ink I got from scrapbook.com. It worked well. I didn't have to like stamp it several times. So I'm just gonna kind of tap it. Just get some ink on there. And then I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna add my face in the center. Press down. And look how sweet that came out. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh, let me get you a little closer. You deserve to be able to see such a sweet face. Okay, I don't like to go downward because then I get it all over my block like I've done in the past. So I'm going to kind of do it upside down. And let's stamp this one. I have to say that my brother, I showed him everything I've made for my craft fair, and I really appreciate his support. He recognized how much I told him sometimes people don't want to spend a lot of money on things, and then you won't be able to sell things and stuff. And he told me, like, oh, and by the way, the little goodie packs I made with these yesterday, I went after I was done making my video, I told him, do you think I should go $4? And he said, yeah, I think you should at least do 4. He said, or even maybe 5. I've noticed the consensus of all the comments that's below my video yesterday saying you should go at least 5. So I think that $4 is a good price. You know, or I can do 5 or maybe 2 for $8. And I'm thinking that that would be a good deal. So I think that's what I'm going to rethink it. I think that's what I'm going to do. My husband and my brother, you know, they recognize how much work went into it. I mean, I worked on them long and hard while my brother was working yesterday. So, okay, it looks like, I can go over, it looks like my ink is good and dry. So I just use these little dauber thingies that I get from Hobby Lobby. And I'm using this white ink, and this is the brand Studio G. I probably got it at Hobby Lobby. And I just kind of I like the idea of having a little bit of white around the edges. I don't know, it kind of resembles a little bit of flower to me. So sometimes I get a little bit much. You can go through afterwards, and I'm going to wipe a little bit off. But it's all good. It's okay. Just kind of give it a little bit of something on here. Had a great time with my brother. It's just so great to see him. My brother, of course, his channel's Living with Lottie, and you know, and all that, and he's ready to go back home to Mississippi to visit or to see his wife and his doggy, and his kids are grown and moved out, and he's got a son in college. But yeah, he's just ready to, He was ready to go home, but then he's back on the road again next week for his job. So he works hard, as all of us, as we all do. Okay, so there we go. Got that. I'm going to kind of take this one. I want to see if I can get a little bit off here, kind of smooth it in. But look how sweet they are. Look at that. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. So sweet. So sweet. Okay. So now that I've got those stamped, then all I'm going to do is let me grab my pen. I used this Jelly Roll pen, and this one is a number 8, Jelly Roll 8. And all I did is I just kind of made myself some little, and I left the lid off. I don't know if these pens dry up without the lid or not. Oh, it's working, so I guess it's okay. And I just didn't worry about it. I just kind of drew it on. Just kind of like that. And then I'm going to do the other one. If you want to be real precise, you can make them precise, but I don't really feel a need. Okay, so now that I've got that, on the ones I did yesterday, I actually put a little bow tie, but you can also put some sweet little bow up here as well. There's little pieces on here. Let me grab my little, what did I do? Oh, here it is. There's some little pieces you could poke out if you wanted to. Yesterday, I didn't really bother with it. And I think I'll leave them. I don't know, it just kind of gives it, if you see here, that's what it looks like. So you can put it up here, make a little girl. So let's make a girl, and then we'll make the boy. And let me get my lid off my glue. I'm using my Art Glitter Glue. And I'm just, of course, I've put too much glue. I always do. So I'm going to add a little bit. I'm going to add the bow up here. I think adding a bow up there in the top is so cute. Of course, see, I added too much glue. Don't over glue like me, but then again, I'm guaranteed for it to stay. Okay, so there, I think that one will be cute. And then you can add, like if you wanted to add like a little candy cane on her hand, you could do that. I'm just going to add a little dot right here. And that way she's holding it. And then you can just grab like if you want to cut out some little dots or whatever, make some buttons. Or you can add a little dress. I think that I'll just add little buttons. And if you wanted to cut out a little dress, you could. So that one, easy as pie. You can also, let's see, on this one, we could always utilize the little hair that goes on the top if you want. But I really want to use the hat. So here's the hat, is what it looks like, okay? So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. Try not to over glue. Don't over glue, Dina. Don't over glue. And I'm just going to add my glue and put this down. Give him a little hat. So cute, huh? And then this little rim piece that I cut out a while ago, it's going to go up here at the top. So I'm going to add a little glue right there. And add that on. Oh, so cute. I love that. I'm thinking, oh, should I have added the little hat on all the ones I did yesterday? Because that's super cute. But I'm not going to go redo it. I got to move on. Add a little dot up here. We're going to add the ball. Oh my goodness. He's so cute with a little, with that. Look at that. He's so cute. And I probably went a little crazy on my inking on the sides, but it's all good. It represents flower, you know. So if you wanted to give this little guy a little bow tie, I have a white one here. Let's just utilize it. Add it on. It's so cute. Here we got another little thing over here. I'm going to add this peppermint over here. So cute. And then I could add some little buttons. See how cute these are? OMG. Those little babies are darling. Darling, darling. So that is how I put it together. Oh, I forgot one thing, y'all. I also use this Distress Oxide in pink. You can use any ink you want. But I use this, and what I did is I took this pencil right here, used the eraser, kind of gave myself a good stamp here, and I stamped the cheeks. Okay. And then let me make that cheek a little bit better. There we go. I'm going to stamp this little girl's cheeks. And there we go. Look at that. You can kind of smooth it in if you want. How cute are they? They are absolutely just precious. See that? Look how cute. On this one, if I was going farther, I'd probably make a little dress for it and just really go, you can just go so far with them. I did cut out some bigger ones. Let's see if I can show y'all those. I haven't done anything with these, but I did cut out some of these, the big head ones. So I'm going to be able to play with these, but first I got to work on my craft fair. And so I can't play until I work on my craft fair stuff first. So got to get those all done. I've got a few last things I want to do. And I've got bowl koozies that I need to sew. Those are my last things to sew. And I need to finish 2 bags that I made the other day. I have 2 left to finish. So I'm going to finish those. But today I'm just going to work on just trying to finish up some last minute things before I do all the sewing. And yeah, this is the week before Thanksgiving, y'all. Can you believe that? Thanksgiving is next week. I mean, not this coming up week, but next week. Thanksgiving already. Oh my goodness, already. So anyway, yeah. Ready or not, here it all comes, and I love the holidays. I'm excited. And I think it'd be fun to make some of these and hang them on my Christmas tree. It'd be so darling. Just random little gingers. Anyway, thanks so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you have an awesome Saturday, and I will talk to you again soon. Love you guys so much. Bye.